I want to share with you today a test that can either help you get some peace of mind that you actually have a strong immune system, or realize that, yeah, I've got to do some work to have a good immune system. And what better time than 2020 to have a great immune system? So let's take a look at this test, what it tells us and why we would do it. And of course, why we would do it is if we want to know about our immune system and if we would be willing to work at a game plan to improve it if it needs help. So what the test is, it's a T&B lymphocyte natural killer profile. Don't worry about these big names. I'm going to explain it to you in a moment. And we'll adjust my screen here. It'll take just a second to get it adjusted. Now, what the test checks is your natural killer cells, and these are the cells that are the first line of defense against viruses. They're part of your innate immune system, meaning they don't have to have seen it before. They go to work right away. And natural killer cells also help you with tumor surveillance, meaning they get rid of tumor cells. So I want my natural killer cells real good. When I did the test personally, my natural killer cells were in the lower end of the range, lower than I wanted them, and I have myself on a very specific nutritional program to improve those. Now the next thing we assess is your T cells. Those are the cells that deal with infections inside the cell, and they're also going to deal with viruses. And there's two important parts of that. Those are your helper cells and your suppressor cells. So your helper cells tell your immune system to go to work, let's get her done, and let's take this on. And your suppressor cells not only kill things, but they shut down the immune response. So it's kind of like a stop-go situation. The helper's saying go, the suppressor's saying stop. Those need to be in a certain ratio, usually 1.2 to 2.4. If the ratio is low, we know the immune system is weak and needs support, needs help. And if the ratio is high, it means that the immune system is already overactivated against something. There's already a current infection going on, and we need to figure out what that is and deal with that. So the helper-suppressor ratio tells us a lot of information. Next are the B cells. Those are the cells that make antibodies, and so we get a number on that, see if it's healthy, and then we get a complete blood count. So this test can tell us some amazing information. We did this test recently on a 21-year-old lady, and it was surprising. Like her immune system was really low. Her CD4, or this helper suppressor ratio, was 0.91, way too low, seriously needing immune support. So we've got her on a very specific program to improve her immune system, very specific nutrients. And we're going to deal with some stress traumas that she's had in the past that have been shown in literature to dysregulate or weaken the immune system. So when you have this test, again, a T and B cell, see my fingers out of the way, T and B cell, just below my finger there, T and B cell / natural killer profile. That's the test you need. We do it through a lab co-op because most people don't qualify for it under the insurance model unless you're a super sick person already, and we don't want you to be a super sick person already. So we want to intervene beforehand, help you have some confidence to know if you have a weak immune system or if you have a good immune system, and it's easier to go about your daily life with confidence. So this is the test to get. We can add different things on there, inflammation markers or vitamin D or things like that if needed. Just contact our office, 270-554-2141. Email us at info@winterswellness.com. If you're from out of town, there's a bit of a qualification process because I'm not an internet doctor. I mostly see patients in the office. But we can help you out, and we'd love to do so. So this is Dr. Michael Winters, Winters Wellness, Chiropractic Redefined. We've got over 400 videos at Winters Wellness Center, Chiropractic Redefined on YouTube, and many videos on Facebook as well, and specific groups, Drugless Support for Autoimmunity, where I've been working with autoimmune patients for around 15 years. Look forward to helping you have a healthier 2020.